have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Hpvu Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Wide open downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Using his legs, it's Udo. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And the ball to the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Off the play fake on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayden. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
To throw, it's Salter. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
On the ground, it's Hayden. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
He'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking downfield, it's Salter. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there, good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a quarterback keeper. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's in the clear. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. And he keeps it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Quick throw to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Has the first down and more. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. To throw, it's Levitt. Grab by the receiver. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a first and 10 play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a...
He's in the clear. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Touchdown, Arizona State. They connect for 6.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you'd love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Jet sweep call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, you talking about alert defense? Sometimes that jet motion, it can create some confusion, get guys out of place. But not this time. Great play recognition by the defense on this play.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Now the delay is called. Offense took a little too much time there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They call it QB sneak. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out at Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's a quick grab. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. That completion makes it second down. Caught behind the line is Moss. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. He breaks free. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Arizona State, 31, Colorado, 17.
Turner trying to create good field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Ah, here he goes. He's in the clear. Across the 40. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And it also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Really liked the timing of this call by the offense to pull out the jet sweep, and they got some positive yards. Unfortunately, came up a little bit short on the first down.
Here comes the jet sweep. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. The Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch! Touchdown, ASU! Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Great footwork, a big opening now. You bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. And the Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the handoff. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Salter. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made by the tight end. Here he goes. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. A handoff to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Brown.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
And the Sun Devils with first and 10 here. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Takes the handoff again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for some space. It's Brown. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.